Welcome to the Weekly Homicide Report, the weekly program where we talk about all the people that needlessly died at the hands of another person. So let's take a look at this week's graph. Chicago had 15 homicides for the third week in a row. They should finish 2022, if they stick to their current pace, right around 700 homicides, which, if that's the case, will be considered a victory for the city, which saw 794 homicides last year. Philadelphia added 6 murders. They've been at 10 or under for over 2 months, and they should finish the year with around 505 if they stick to their current pace. Again, another win after finishing last year with 562. Baltimore had 5 homicides, their lowest number in 3 weeks. They should finish the year with around 333 homicides, slightly better than the 338 recorded last year. Milwaukee had 2 homicides, their lowest number in 4 weeks. They passed their 2021 total of 196 murders over 4 weeks ago. It must be noted that pre the summer of Floyd, Milwaukee recorded only 98 homicides in all of 2019. Washington, D.C. added 2 homicides. The city is reporting 22 less homicides than they had last year at this time. They should finish the year with just over 200 homicides. And Minneapolis, our good friends in the north, showed just 1 murder this week. And their website is finally back to where the total was 3 weeks ago when they dropped the number by 2. With the shenanigans here, I'm not even going to try to predict what number they'll be at the end of the year. There were 6 mass shootings last week. I covered a few of them. The cooler weather has really slowed the mass shootings. The Chicago, Illinois one, their 43rd of the year, had the most deaths with 3. And in all of the 6 mass shootings combined, there were 5 deaths and 20 injuries. 2 children under the age of 11 and 9 between the ages of 12 and 17 were shot and killed. Both of these numbers are below the weekly average. There were 16 reported defensive use of a firearm incidents. I covered a few of them. More and more people are realizing if they want to be safe, they need to protect themselves. 3 police officers died in the line of duty this week. Reserve Deputy Brad Miller of the Maury County Sheriff's Office in Tennessee died in an automobile crash, and both Braden Esteroff and Sergeant Stephen Robin of the Bay St. Louis Police Department in Mississippi were killed by gunfire. Well, that's all I got for you today, but I'll be back next week with the Week 51 numbers. Until then, have a great week, and I'll catch you next week. Support this channel and pick yourself up some original crime-related apparel. Look for the link in the description.